Late in the evening, after we lost to Calvin, I called my parents. It didn't matter that I saw them 3 hours before. I was still reeling from our loss. I felt like part of me had been abruptly cut off. I just couldn't process that soccer, which was something that had defined me throughout my whole life, was over. I was overwhelmed with gratitude for the people and experiences soccer, and particularly this program, has given me. And I couldn't imagine life without all of that. Probably because my parents weren't sure what else to say, they suggested to me, that might be a good idea to kind of write your thoughts down, potentially write a banquet speech. I thought that was a good idea, but naturally I didn't do that. I waited until, just like the rest of us, probably the last minute. And this was, and I'm sure my teammates would agree, this is one of the hardest speeches to give, because it's such a big part of your life, and you don't know how to explain it in 10 minutes. But just like them, I'll do my best to try. So my first memories of F&M soccer are really back in high school. Before I even decided to come here, having met Wags at a tournament, I came to a summer camp. I remember seeing Shelby, and it already seemed like this place was different to me. No other ID camp had such a family feel. And while it was noticeable and great, I hadn't really appreciated at the time how much you guys would all really become family to us, and how important and unique that was. And then coming into college, I was very worried, as my classmates might know, just like about how I was going to fit in. Most like freshman stresses, make new friends, the usual stuff. And I vividly remember at an F&M beginnings program, I was walking around getting my bearings when I was really worried. This big muscular kid came up to me, and he asked if I played soccer because he noticed I was wearing a soccer shirt. And I hesitantly put on a good face and said, yeah, what's your name? And he goes, oh, I'm Dave Regueiro. I was worried he was some football kid about to make fun of me for playing soccer. So we talked about sports the rest of the day, and I really thought after that, he was the first teammate I really got to know pretty well, and I thought after that, yeah, I'm in the right spot. And then before preseason freshman year, as they do every year, Wags and Shelby had the families and players to their house for dinner. And as my parents were saying their goodbye, they commented reassuringly, Coach Wagner really seems to care about you guys as people, and they couldn't have been more right. If I only had one word to describe this program, I would use the word caring. Coach Wagner has created a culture where everyone cares about each other. He teaches that we all contribute, and that our contribution may change over time, but each contribution is valuable. The players on the bench cheer for their teammates on the field because we care about each other. I was one of those bench players for 3 years, and of course, like all of us, I wanted to play, but I understood my role, and I had a lot of fun cheering on my friends and watching them succeed. And I think that is caring. Donnie Spangler works a full-time job as a family and still comes to every practice and game. Meanwhile, we're balancing 4 classes in soccer, and you realize that what they put in is significantly more time than you, and as the course of your 4 years go by, you really grow to appreciate that. So Wags has taught us a lot about being part of something bigger than ourselves, on the field and off the field, whether it's volunteering locally or globally. He helps remind us as young adults that our path should take us beyond soccer to make a positive difference in the world. A great example of this is the Soccer Africa Chris Campbell project. It's an amazing program that grew from coaches' ideas, fueled by F&M soccer family and the Campbells. It was really great to get to know each other and the teammates and coaches and families on a whole different level, and I'm so excited for all of you guys that are going to go this upcoming trip. We learned far more than we could ever learn from a textbook about Mandela and South Africa, and we helped the local kids playing soccer and befriending them. Wags taught us about caring on a whole other level. This team has provided me with so many incredible experiences. Entering college, I never expected to be on the top 10 team for 4 straight years, and I'm proud to have been part of one of only 5 teams, as was previously mentioned, to advance to 4 consecutive NCAA Sweet 16 tournaments and appear in 2 Elite 8 games. The highs include much more than this time on the field, and I couldn't even begin to get into all of the full accounting of them. And just to wrap it up, as I think back to our Elite 8 loss, I'm reminded of why I cared so much. It wasn't just losing the opportunity to play competitive soccer with my closest friends, although that was really fun. It was the fear that the people I cared most about, my soccer family, was somehow going to be gone from my life. Fortunately, with some time, I now know that the most important parts of the experiences that I've gained are the ones that endure. The friends, the family, and the coaches. This F&M soccer family is truly what matters, and luckily for me, it isn't going anywhere. So as this chapter ends, I hope that you all know how much I care and how much I appreciate all that everyone in this room has done for me to make this experience possible. Thank you.